Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to share with you my 7-step journaling process to reset your life when you are feeling stuck or just whenever you want a life reset. This video is for you. If you're new to my channel, then hi, my name is Laura. I'm a certified life coach and yoga teacher, and I help you to create an extraordinary life on my YouTube channel. I do a lot of vlogs of my life as a yoga teacher, running my own online business, my personal development journey. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in and you don't want to miss out on any future journaling videos, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel, and if you have subscribed, then turn on your notification bell. So I have my notebook with me here, I have my laptop with me here because I did this reset process a few days ago and I shared it over on my Instagram stories, and I was like, guys, do you want to see this? Like, would this help you? And I got so many messages of people being like, yeah, please share it with us. So here I am sharing this journaling process with you. If you want to journal more with me, then you can also sign up for my free 10-day journaling challenge on my website. It's completely free, and for 10 days, I'm gonna send you journal videos where I'm gonna journal with you. I'm gonna guide you through journaling practice every single day. So if you want to go deeper with journaling, then definitely make sure you check out that free challenge. Why I even came up with this 7-step process was, oh my god, like I was in such a rut. The weather was horrible. I was on my period. I was a little bit sick and I just felt so awful. I just felt really awful. And then I came out of this rut and I was just really unclear. I was really unclear on my goals. And every day I was just kind of, I was doing my work, but I wasn't really excited about it. I didn't really have a clear direction. And usually I'm like super excited about what I'm doing and I always know what I'm doing and my calendar is full. And I was just like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. So I was like, I feel really stuck. Oh, I should probably journal on this. I came up with my own journaling process. I'm gonna guide you through step by step so you can do it as well. And if you try it out, definitely share down below. I would love to know. The first step is to brain dump whatever is floating around in your mind. Oftentimes when we feel stuck, it's because we're not taking action. Oftentimes we're not taking action because we procrastinate. Why do we procrastinate? Because we don't really know where to start. There is so much that we could do, but we have really no idea just, how to start, and it's also overwhelming. Brain dump just about all the open loops in your life, really maybe also any concerns that you have, just anything that's just floating around in your mind. I want you to write it down onto paper, because the truth is, and I love this quote here, or just the saying by David Allen in his book, Getting Things Done. He says, your brain is for having ideas, not for storing them. Brain dump it all down onto paper, and if as you write it down, you can already come up with action steps, maybe solutions. Maybe you're like, I don't really have to worry about this. Just get it out of your brain, write it all down, and then just put it aside. The second step is, and this is like so important, I think a lot of people skip this, is to do an evaluation of what is working and what's not working in your life. So evaluating is something that I do constantly in my business, but it is just important to do in life, in every area of your life, really. So I really want you to go through every single area of your life. You can use the life wheel here, the wheel of life. It's basically just a circle of like all areas of your life. And I want you to figure out, what is working here? What are you really happy about? Where would you say are you really fulfilled in your life? But then also what isn't working. So where do you feel stuck? Where are you maybe not looking after yourself? And this is really so valuable to know what's not working, because once you know what's not working, you can make sure that you don't do it over and over again and you don't go into self-sabotage. So for example, for me, what I wrote down with what's working is my personal development is working. I'm doing so much personal development right now. I'm also spending lots of time with family and friends. I'm also really happy with my website and just all the tools that I'm using in my business. I love doing life coaching and yoga. What's not working is that I feel like I don't really have clear goals and outcomes defined for my days and my weeks. I do sometimes also have shiny object syndrome with lots of ideas that are floating around my head that are kind of distracting me. I am not eating that healthy, so I can just kind of feel that with my skin and everything, so I do want to look into that. So that's just an example. And also a little tip, what makes this much easier, because you might be sitting there and you're like, I don't really know, I can't really come up with that much. I have a note on my phone actually where I keep all the time when something works, like I do this for my business, but you can just do this in life. I just always write down what works, what doesn't work so well, what to do different, like evaluating is so important. And by the way, this entire analysis, that is what I do with my life coaching clients on the first call. Like when you book a free consultation call with me, we're gonna go through each and every area of your life and just see where you are, see where you want to go, and how you can close that gap. Third step is to find your role models. So I'm really like the biggest advocate of you become who you surround yourself with. So the people you're drawn to, no matter if that is online or offline, really such a good indicator of like where you want to go. So definitely pick some role models. So I wrote down a few of my favorite YouTubers, my business coach, my life coach, and then I specifically write down why I'm drawn to them. So for example, I'm drawn to their branding, their feminine energy, how they're really connected to nature, how intentionally they're posting to social media. It's not about copying, but it's really such a great indicator of where you want to go. And then of course, I encourage you to make sure you consume their content, maybe read their books, listen to their podcasts, or if it's someone in real life, you know, like meet them. And on this step also, I highly encourage to unfollow people. So, you know, we don't do this often enough, I think, to just go through YouTube and Instagram and just unsubscribe, unfollow people who are really pulling you down, who are not on your vibe anymore. I think it's really important that we just declutter and clear out regularly. Write out your journey. So I'm a really, really big fan of this. And it's just to reflect like over the past few months, you know, where you've been in your life and how it has led you to where you are now. So if you're watching this when I upload this, it would be super cool, or even later, to do just the first few months of 2021 and just to kind of find lessons from those months and to kind of see how they brought you to where you're now and just where you are on your life's journey. I think this is like so nice to reflect about it, because this also always gives you some hints about where you're now, where you're going, you know, why you're stuck. Like it's all gonna make sense once you look there and once you start reflecting. So for example, a big theme for me in January was healing. In February was new standards and just raising my vibration. And now in March is a lot of just trial and error, a lot of learning, a lot of trying out new things. And I just have some more notes, but those were like the big themes that I had. So I highly encourage you to just look, okay, where was I in January, February, March? You know, any highlights, any really challenges, what did I learn from them? Just kind of like reflect on your journey, or just, you know, wherever you are in the year, the last few months, and how that has led you to where you are now. And then step 5 is to kind of following that, write down any sort of keywords or any themes that come up for you when you think about the next month or like the upcoming time. So I did a little mind map here of April. So I wrote down feminine energy, be in the now, slow down, meet people, espresso. I just got a mocha pot. Nourish my body, glow up, enjoy what I have, enjoy my offline life, make real life connections. So just like whatever, like based on everything we've done so far, all the reflection work, I just really wrote down everything that I could think of really intuitively. Of course, you can go a lot more in depth here, but I would just recommend you to maybe just make a mind map and just, you know, throw some topics in there that you want to bring into your life. What do you want to bring more into your life? What do you need right now? What do you crave? You know, what do you feel drawn to? make a mind map of everything that comes up. And then number 6, the 6th step is to find your focus. So we have like a lot of general stuff right now written down. And now I want you to go back to all the areas of your life. You can of course do this with all areas of your life. You can do that with the areas in your life where you're particularly struggling right now. It really depends on how big you want to make this life reset. But I would recommend you to find a focus, because like to me, just having like brain dump, like some themes, some intentions, oftentimes isn't focused enough for me to actually then take action. So again, go into every area of your life and find a theme. So for example, my theme for business is to grow and to share. So to grow in my own transformation and then to share this transformation. For my physical health is to slow down and to take time every day to exercise, to cook fresh food. In money, for me, it's to be grateful for the abundance that I already have and just to recognize what I already have and not constantly be in lack and wanting more. For my energy, it's to, again, slow down and be more present, not so much future focused, not so much focusing on like things around me, but more putting my focus inside and into the present moment. Finding a focus theme here to me really helps, because then I can always come back to my focus, to my theme, whenever I'm figuring out actual action steps, right? I make sure that I'm always going in the right direction, right? Because if we don't set the direction on our GPS, we're just gonna drive somewhere random and we're gonna end up somewhere where we don't wanna be, right? So it's really always about finding that focus theme that is then again aligned with like your overall theme, that is aligned with your overall life vision. So I hope you can kind of see how that breaks down. And step 7 now, this is not really a journaling step, but it's still part of the process. It's to start implementing, right? So it's all nice and good if we've it all written down, but how do we actually bring that into life? Well, I mean, there's obviously like just an entire thing I could do, like videos and books, and I mean that's what I do with my coaching clients. Like that's literally what we do, is to actually then bring our ideas, our plans into life, taking action, changing our life. Just some ideas for you. Update your vision board. So on everything that you've written down, update your vision board, make a new vision board. I love creating mine on Canva, just like a nice collage with images from Pinterest. I love it. Also, declutter your to-do list and your calendar. So, you know, you've kind of focused in now on like stuff you want to do, stuff that's working, stuff that's not working. You know, you can even go back into your brain dump and kind of figure out, okay, what do I want to take action on now? What do I maybe want to postpone? And really, you know, either scheduled into your to-do list or even delete stuff from your to-do list that's not relevant to you anymore, that's not aligned. Go in your calendar, make sure that everything you've scheduled actually aligns with your themes and with what you want to manifest in your life. Maybe you want to research some new tools, some new knowledge, some new mentors that can support you on that journey wherever you're going. If you have like a new project you want to work on, I love the Power Hour. So instead of saying, I'm gonna start working on this next week or next month when I have time, every one of us has 1 hour per week. Everyone has 1 hour per week. So if you have a big project that's super scary to start, schedule 1 power hour per week and get started with it in that 1 hour. Literally set yourself a timer. If it goes off, you stop working, but it's really just about starting, about getting that momentum. So maybe you want to plan in a power hour as one of the action steps that you take away from this process to get started on that next project that you want to manifest. This is my 7-step process to reset your life when you feel stuck. So that's just a little insight of what I do with my one-on-one life coaching clients. As I said, I'm a certified life coach and I help you to create an extraordinary life, to get unstuck, to figure out what it really is that you want to do in your life and to really take action on it to get there. I do a lot of journaling. Journaling is like one of the key tools that I do with my clients. I give them a lot of custom individual journaling prompts. So if you want to learn more about what it would be like working with me as your one-on-one life coach, you can book a free consultation down below in the description box on my website. It's free, and we're just gonna jump on a Zoom call for an hour. We're gonna go through each and every area of your life. We're gonna figure out where you are, where you want to go, and what's holding you back. And then I'm going to give you some guidance on how you can get to where you want to go. And we also figure out how we can work together. So I'd love to chat with you. You can book your free consultation down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you want me to do more journaling videos. Again, if you want to journal more with me, you can sign up for my free 10-day journaling challenge. And yeah, let me know your biggest aha moment from this journaling practice, from this process. Feel free to share whatever comes up in the comments down below. I'd love to know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!